morning, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update for Monday, the 12th of January, 2025, about 8:15 a.m. Central Time. Interesting day. So what we've got is gold taking off again, got up to the 46.30 level, sold off about $20, and you're up $5 in the silver market, and that's down, believe it or not, $1.30 from its high. It was up $6.30. Copper, which got up to 606, just sold off 1,100 points, and the platinum market up $56. So what's going on? Well, it's a combination of the situation in Iran. Iran, through its foreign minister, has now said that the demonstrations are dying down. I'm not reading that in other press elements, but that's what he says. He says that the oil situation, nothing is impaired. The loadings are going on as expected. Production continues to go on. He also says that they stand ready to talk to President Trump. Reminds me of Maduro. He wanted to talk to him before that ended, so we'll see. And then we're seeing that the Human Rights Organization in the United States says that 540 people have been killed and over 10,000 arrested. So I don't know, but if you bet against the regime keeping power, that hasn't worked since 1979 in terms of toppling them. So just be careful. These things have their own life. We're going to get today the USDA supply demand report at 11 o'clock. 3 Fed members have scheduled speeches. Now, this is important because, as you know, over the weekend, Fed Chair Powell was served with a grand jury subpoena from the Justice Department, threatening him with criminal indictment related to his policy concerning the ongoing Fed building renovations, which are about $600 million over where they were originally budgeted for. What this really is an attempt by President Trump to, in my opinion, tell Powell he's persona non grata. When your term is up, don't stay on as a Fed governor. That's most likely the real thing that's going on here. Who knows? Iran, as I said, picked up steam with its statement about how many are arrested and so on. And we start bank earnings on Tuesday, and they are expected strong. So those are the events that we have to look at. And of course, you got to remember that the president's intervening on everything. Supposedly tomorrow, he will be having a meeting for the U.S. options on Iran and what choices he has. Obviously, without boots on the ground, just what are you exactly going to do? You don't want to attack the people. So it could only be military installations. You're not going to go after their oil. So it's not an easy choice that he has. There'll be a lot of boisterous comments, but I'm not sure what goes on. In terms of oil, you can see that the market tried to break. It's come back a bit here. You're up a little bit in the nat gas. In bonds and notes, you still have a market that is reeling in terms of still adding yield. The dollar down a little bit on all this news as foreign currencies get a bid. But as I pointed out to my subscribers in my morning videos, you have so many markets that are overbought, oversold. And at the end of the first week of the year, and people came back, you had a lot of movements that didn't set up what I consider to be very good chart patterns for bull or bears. That doesn't mean that you're not going to get the metal markets moving off of all this information. It does. However, the risk rewards there are really difficult. How do you put stops in when markets move thousands of dollars at a shot? It doesn't mean you can't put them in. It just means the gaps overnight can be very, very severe. During the day, probably a little bit of a trader's delight. I want to remind you that if you're looking for information, start your new year off by coming up here and just giving a click onto your with your mouse. You'll be able to get our free offers. You can move over here if you're watching us on YouTube, and it's just iraepstein.com, and you'll see the free offers on the top left. I'm Ira. You have yourself a good day. I'll catch up with you all at the end of the trading day. Take care now.